Okay, still here at Narvan for the bumper, and it's a mare's bumper over 2 miles on the good to soft ground. So let's see the runners. Number 1 At Last, 2 Far Up the Band, 3 King Another, 4 The Irish Fancy, 5 Marie of Cornwall, 6 Snowy Morning, 7 Mark Velvet, 8 Music Maze Girl, 9 Witch's Lily, 10 Nature's Wind, 11 Vitace Applause, 12 Super Witch, 13 Xylophone, and 14 A Pink Day. We've got Nature's Wind here, which I think is actually a Group 1 hurdle winner. Designed to have a little run over the flat. So they're away. So we go to over 2 miles. Nothing to jump. The ground to plough along. So it's A Pink Day that wants to take the lead. Well, the jockey's having his arms pulled out of the socket a little bit there. She's going to lead just by a couple of lengths from Far Up the Band in the hoops. And a couple on the fence, Vitace Applause and Music Maze Girl. The ones out wide are Nature's Wind, Witch's Lily. A couple that are just getting caught for pace at the back are King Another, Snowy Morning, and At Last. Although there's not much between the chasing pack, probably 4 to 5 lengths. So it's A Pink Day that leads now. Extended his lead to five lengths, I guess, from the chasers, which are Far Up the Band. Vitace Applause has got a good position along the fence. 2 out wide in the yellow are Nature's Wind and the not Marie of Cornwall, Witch's Lily. Back to the hoops of the Irish Fancy. We've got the pink of Mark Velvet. And then Maria of Cornwall, Music Maze Girl against the fence. They're just a length ahead of Xylophone, Super Witch, Snowy Morning, King Another, and the big grey on the outside, At Last. But it's A Pink Day that still leads them. Vitace Applause and Far Up the Band are fighting it out for second. And then we've got Nature's Wind and Witch's Lily, Music Maze Girl, the pink silks of Mark Velvet. Links back to the Irish Fancy, Maria of Cornwall. Xylophone on the outside in the red and the blue sleeves. On the inside of that is Super Witch and Snowy Morning. And the 2 just at the rear are King Another and At Last. But it's still A Pink Day. We're inside the 8 furlongs now. So it's A Pink Day, a mile left to run. Pink Day still leads from Vitace Applause, Far Up the Band. Music Maze Girl has made some ground now. Nature's Wind, the Irish Fantasy's got a little bit caught against the fence here and not really anywhere to go. So it's still A Pink Day, but lead's been shortened down to just a couple of lengths now by Witch's Lily on the outside. Then we've got Fire Up the Band. Vitace Applause still having a good run along the fence. The one making up some good ground in the red cap is Marie of Cornwall. A Pink Day starts to strike for home just inside the 5 furlongs now. It's A Pink Day that still leads, but only a length from Witch's Lily, which is stalking him well and looks like he's got plenty in the tank. Vitace Applause is under a little bit of pressure on the fence. The one Nature's Wind on the far outside is making up some good ground as well. So it's A Pink Day. Witch's Lily, Nature's Wind starts to come up and pull up the challenge. It's a Group 1 hurdler. He should win this. We're inside the 3.5 furlongs. It's Nature's Wind that leads. Nature's Wind. Pink Day's going backwards. Witch's Lily trying to pull on some ground as well as the Irish Fancy and Mark Velvet, but it's Nature's Wind, although getting a little bit caught for pace now with the Irish Fancy trying to cut the ground down. We're inside the 2 furlongs. It's Nature's Wind from the Irish Fancy, Mark Velvet, Super Witch, Witch's Lily. It's between these, but Nature's Wind is hanging on now as we hit the furlong pole. It's Nature's Wind, but the Irish Fancy puts on another gear and takes over. The Irish Fancy moves on into first place. Super Witch chasing hard, as is Nature's Wind, but the Irish Fancy's gone on here by 4 to 5 lengths and taken this quite comfortably in the end. The Irish Fancy takes it. I think Fire Up the Band was second. Nature's Wind was third. Good win there by the Irish Fancy. I think that's Joshua Sutherland. It is. Second was Fire Up the Band for Paul Rhodes. Third was Nature's Wind, Moylet Surfer. 4 Super Witch for Leon Van Rensburg. And 5 Music Maze Girl for Jim Murray.